Hi friends, how are you? If you're new to my channel, my name's Sarah. This is a YouTube channel about cross stitch, also known as a floss tube. I hear a lot of you are getting storms. Here it's a little rainy and a little bit of freezing rain from what I understand. I have the day off, so I get to be home. The lighting isn't the same because of the weather. So, I wasn't here last week. We have had a whirlwind of a couple of weeks. We've been talking about moving for a while now because we're tired of the little hoodlums that are breaking our fence, breaking the lock on our gate to our backyard, in my flowers, rip my flowers up, pull the flowers off, like the little posies off. I even had one kid step on our front porch, and I have our Ring camera, and he took his pants off and turned it around, turned them inside out. So anyways, back to the story. My husband said interest rates are rumored to go up March 1st or around then, and he said if we're going to move, we need to do it now. So I contacted a realtor, and it's been a whirlwind since then. So we got pre-approved, looked at 2 houses, put an offer on the second house, and we got it. So we are in the middle of selling this house and buying that house. So it seems like every day I have to do something for one of them. For the next week, as an FYI, I will not be here. It is my birthday week. My husband and I have talked about going to Fredericksburg. I don't know if that's going to happen with buying the house stuff, buying and selling the house and all that stuff, but we'll see. But I definitely won't be here next week. Monday, I'm taking our daughter to Fort Worth for a little girls getaway. Gonna spoil her a little bit because we don't spend much money on her, so I'm gonna spoil her. And let's see, I don't usually make notes. I usually go by the seat of my pants, but I need notes this week because I wanted to make sure I got it all. After 2 weeks, I probably will still be doing every 2-week videos just until we get in the house, get everything, taken care of, and things start to settle down. If I'm having a slower week, I may pop on for a weekly video, but I'm not going to guarantee it. I am 1 subscriber away from 250 subscribers. I thought I would do a subscriber giveaway, hopefully next week or next time I do it. If I don't get a subscriber next week or in the next 2 weeks, then we'll see. I'm going to do a giveaway. I'll go see my friend Caroline, and I'll pick out a couple of good things for you. And if you haven't subscribed already, please go ahead and subscribe. Help boost my channel up a little bit. This next portion is for 3 very special viewers. So this is for Riley and Ryder and Emily only. Hi guys, how are you? Your mom says that you like to watch me. I hear you guys are getting lots of snow and it's cold up there. Hey, can you do me a favor? Will you give your Grandma Cheryl a big old hug and a kiss and tell her it's from me? And then when you see Aunt Wendy, give her a big old hug and a kiss and say it's from me. And then when you see Grandma and Grandpa Oaks, give them a big old bear hug, but don't hurt them, and give them lots of kisses and say it's for me, okay? And then this one, you got to do this one right, okay? This one's for Aunt Gail. When you see Aunt Gail, I want you to make funny faces at her. Really funny faces. And then you can give her a hug and kiss and say that's from Sarah, okay? You guys are awesome. See you in July, if not before then. I can't talk, apparently. Okay? Bye, guys. That's my stepsister's grandchildren apparently like to watch my video. I think it's pretty cool that they know somebody that makes videos. So that was just for them. So let's go to my featured FFO. I thought, speaking of children, I would show you this one. This one was a present from my sister. I don't know if it was a Christmas present or a birthday present, but she gave me the kit. It's called Who Are These Children? Let's see. I got extra light on today. There. Who Are These Children? And the designer is Dolly Mama's by Joey. And can you see all those kids hanging off of that lady? I think it's so cute. And I did this in 2010. And as you can tell, I framed it myself. I thought I used sticky board, but look at all the waves and stuff coming up on it. I don't know if you can see it. There's one. And I used a traditional frame with a traditional mat. And as you can see, I have no room up here, but I have, what, about an inch on both sides, nothing on the bottom. So I've been thinking about reframing this one, but I haven't gotten to it yet. It's one of those to reframe. So this is Who Are These Kids by Dolly Mama's by Joey. And I don't know why I put a sticker on so people know that I did it, but I had printed off stickers and put it on the back of the piece saying that it was stitched by me and framed by me. I think I still have those stickers someplace. I ought to find them. Anyways, so this is some kids. Who are these kids? I don't know about some of you moms, but a lot of us moms have kids that aren't our own hanging around and calling you mom, so that's kind of what that's about. All right. Next is I have a finish. And while I was cleaning, starting to pack some stuff, I found some foam board, and I am going to follow in the footsteps of the Sunshine Stitchers, where they use foam board to put all their stuff on. See how it works for me. So my finish is Snow is Falling. No, Hot Cocoa is Calling by Cherry Hill Stitchery. This is where it was last time you saw it. And this is what I've finished. So this is what it looks like. It's a really easy stitch, and this past week where I have time to just stitch for maybe an hour or so, and then I'm off again, or I'm cleaning and stop for lunch or something, and I stitch for a little bit. So this was a really easy stitch that I could pick up and put down. I'm not sure what I'm going to do with it to fully finish it, but that's where we are now. And I thought it was very appropriate. You guys are all getting blizzards up northeast and ice, and I love hot cocoa. It definitely is a hot cocoa season. So that is my finish this week. I have a start this week also. This is by Heart and Hand. It is called Monthly Marking. This has got my favorite verse on it. It's Ephesians 3:1. To everything there's a season and a time, to every purpose under heaven. The fabric is a fabric flare 16 count Twilight Dyed Effects. That's the sticker. And this is my teeny tiny little start right there. That's the start. And as you can see, fabric flare is printed on one side and then not printed on the other. It's white. And then fabric flare, it's very nice that they put the color name on the fabric. And if I were to pull out the rest of the fabric, you would see that it says 16 count. So I like that about fabric flare. But I am using the floss pack that came from Fat Quarter Shop, and Kimberly did this with her own conversion, so this is her conversion. I probably will change some of the colors. I'm not fond of the brown umbrella, and I will make the shamrock greener. And I haven't decided about that bird yet. But so that is the floss that I'm using and the fabric. So that's my tiny little start on monthly markings. And so that is a, sorry for all the noise. They actually come in, you get, this is an additional pattern, but you get each month there's a new little pattern. So that's monthly markings by fabric, by Heart and Hand. All right. Next is Memorial Day by Hands On Design. This is where it was last time you saw it. And this is where I am now. I think last time I had the clothespins in the blue. I've added the red. And then I just have to fill in the white for the flag and then go on to the next flag. So that is Memorial Day by Hands On Design. I only did smalls this week. I didn't do any big projects. It's kind of different for me. Next is Lizzie Kate Homeworks. I'm doing the one that says Only Dull Women Have Immaculate Homes. This is where it was last time you saw it. And this is where it is now. I believe I added the flowers and started the H4 have. I am using I'm using a variation of the called for colors, and the fabric is 32 count cream Belfast. All right, next is Crooked Crown by Erica Michael. It says, be the woman who fixes another woman's crown without telling the world that it is crooked. It is wonderful advice for every woman. This is where it was last time you saw it. And this is where I am now. Oh, you can see that sparkle. So this is on an opalescent, I think it's called Banshee by BeStitchMe. You see that sparkle in there? So, a 28 count Banshee by BeStitchMe. All right. And then one more whip for this week. This is My Big Toes, My Stitching in Me. Working on words a lot this week, I guess. It says, take time to stitch the day away, no matter what others have to say. Needle and thread, a comfort be, my fabric, scissors, hoop, and me. Chores and laundry, all will wait. My kitchen throne, I abdicate. Some comfy socks, a cup of tea. Today is about my stitching and me. And as you can tell, I do not like cleaning. So that's what the second one that says something about your house and cleaning. Anyways, this is where it was last time you saw it. And this is where we are now. So the fabric is, the tag says 32 Wichelt Star Saphire. I was trying to find Wichelt. I don't know if that's an old term for Wichelt. I saw a Star Saphire when I Googled it, it says it was a Wichelt, and it's one of those very firm Wichelt type fabrics. So I'm wondering if that's what it was meant to say. And you can see there's a distinct line going down here. This is one page, so I'm almost done with one page, and then you'll just have a little bit more of page 2. So that's where we are there. I'm using the called for floss. And I believe that's all for my whips. I forgot to pull my table over today that I normally put there to put my stuff on. Okay, next is Whip Go. So Whip Go is a Facebook group by Jessie Marie, the YouTube channel Jessie Marie Does Stuff. It's like a bingo game that runs year long. She calls numbers every month. This month for February, she called the numbers 5 and 17. I'll put a picture of my board right here. And as you can see, number 5 is 6 hours on Zelda. Put them over there. So, Zelda, I'm working on the skin. I'm just gonna have to power through it because I'm not liking it, but I really want to get her. I really like her. I'm not enjoying the skin, and I'm not taking that skin out. But so this is where we're starting at for Zelda. I haven't touched her since the last time you saw her. Obviously, she wasn't part of my whips. So I have to work 6 hours this month on Zelda. Number 17 is Lighthouse Alphabet by Tree Trunk Designs. Remember, this is a chart from 1996, so I don't know if it's still available. I'm sure it's probably not available anymore, but I need to do at least one letter of my alphabet. So this is where I'm at so far. And let's see, P, Q, R, T, U. I'll probably do U and then go down. If I do more, I'll go down because I think that's how the page goes. So I think that's it. I hear y'all had a big old blizzard up in the Northeast, and Boston and New York got dumped on. Hope y'all are safe, and I hear there's ice coming. I know it's icing up in Dallas right now. My son is super excited because he got the day off and doesn't have to work. He thought he'd have to work from home, but he said his bosses told him that he doesn't have to work at all. He doesn't need to do anything. And he says, best of all, I get paid for it. So I'm like, woohoo, good for you. I wish we all had one of those jobs, but some of us don't. Some of us are essential, and even in snow and ice and tornadoes and all that stuff, we still have to work. Anyways, yeah, you nurses all know what I'm talking about. So, and I hear the Northeast is getting the ice after it goes through the Midwest. My mom was talking to me, and she said that they were expecting ice and then snow on top of it. So y'all be careful. I'm not sure what the weather is like elsewhere other than my little corner of the world here. I hope you're all safe. I hope you're all staying warm. And I will see you guys in 2 weeks. Have a very happy Valentine's Day if that's something you celebrate. And I will see you then. Bye, guys.